this video, let us understand about homogeneous differential equations. Now, when can we conclude that the function given is a homogeneous function? That is the discussion that we are going to have in this video. Consider the function f1 of xy is equal to y squared plus 2xy. Now, replacing x by lambda x and y by lambda y, provided lambda is not equal to 0, in the function, if you arrive at f of lambda x comma lambda y to be lambda power n times f of xy, then we can say that it is a homogeneous function. So, working on the same lines, f1 of lambda x comma lambda y is equal to lambda y the whole square plus 2 times lambda x into lambda y. So, that is equal to lambda squared y squared plus 2 into lambda squared into xy. Taking lambda squared as a common factor, I arrive at y squared plus 2xy. So, that is equal to lambda squared into f1 of xy. So, what is the message here? F of xy is a homogeneous function whose degree is 2. So, we have arrived at f1 of lambda x lambda y to be equal to lambda power n of f1 of xy. Let us handle one more problem. Consider the function f2 of xy is equal to cos of y by x. Again, replacing x by lambda x and y by lambda y, we get f2 of lambda x comma lambda y is equal to cos of lambda y divided by lambda x. That is cos of y by x. So, that is equal to lambda power 0 of f2 of xy. So, is it a homogeneous function? Definitely yes, but is of degree 0. So, f2 of x comma y is a homogeneous function of 0 power. Let us consider one more example. Consider yet another function f3 of x comma y is equal to sin x plus cos y. So, replacing x by lambda x and y by lambda y, we get f3 of lambda x comma lambda y is equal to sin of lambda x plus cos of lambda y. This cannot be brought out as a power of n. So, it is lambda power n into f3 of x comma y is a situation wherein we cannot bring it to. So, this is not equal to lambda power n into f3 of x comma y. Is this a homogeneous function? No. So, we get f3 to be not a homogeneous function. So, what can we conclude? Thus, a function f of x comma y is said to be homogeneous function of degree n if f of lambda x comma lambda y is equal to lambda power n times f of xy, provided lambda is not equal to 0.